There's something magical about giving old treasures a new home, especially when they help welcome a new season. In today's video, we're thrifting for cozy vintage finds and adding little touches of spring around the home. So, grab a warm drink, get comfy, and let's look at my thrift haul and spring decorations. Let's make our spaces feel like a breath of fresh air. Hey friends, and welcome back to my channel. So I didn't get as much footage in the store as I wished, but when I went to these 3 Goodwills, I had my boys with me, and it is really hard to thrift with toddlers, or I have found that it's hard to thrift with toddlers. I'm transforming my farmhouse home about 6 years ago. I was really into farmhouse, which was a huge trend. I'm changing the items in my home to a cottagecore style. And so I have a lot of thrifted items that we're gonna look at. And then I also went to World Market and Michael's and bought some spring florals. So if you wanna see what I thrifted, then stick with me here. But if you also wanna see how I decorate my home for spring, I'd love to show you. Okay, let's do it. I am so excited about these finds. It is a hit or miss what you find at Goodwill. It's like they will overprice something that wasn't even close to that price originally, or you'll find a steal. And these past 3 times I have gone, they have been complete steals. Let's start with glassware. First thrifted piece is this, it says Marco on the back, this beautiful dish. Look at the florals, they're just so pretty. Definitely giving me that cottagecore springtime. The gold accents around, it's almost like it's painted on. The next dish is this blue and white. It says Taiwan on the back, 0517. And I love the blue. I'm gonna use this actually to hold my plants. I recently bought a planter kit because your girl needs low maintenance plants. I'm gonna put them on this plate because I think this is so beautiful. The next dish I found is this crystal. It's got some depth to it, and I bought some eggs at World Market that are paper mache. I want to put the eggs in here for Easter, and I'm not too sure where I will put this in the house yet. You can never go wrong with thrifting crystal. If y'all hear chewing in the background, it's because I got a bulldog. Her name is Honey. She's super cute. She's definitely cameoed in a lot of these videos. Coffee break. Ugh. I got this cup at World Market with my mom. World Market has these really cute glass detail cups. They have bumblebees, strawberries, hearts, daisies. We saw them all, but we went with a daisy. Back to the thrift haul. A pretty glassware crystal that looks like a leaf. I'm gonna actually use this as a gift in the fall when I go over to someone's home or I go to a friend's giving. I can put some nuts in here or get a bag of nuts. Why? I'm so immature. I'm laughing at a bag of nuts. The last 2 pieces of glassware is these little propagation plant. We will be using these to decorate today. All right, next category of thrifting, we're gonna go into baskets or containers. If you are not a mom, that's totally fine, but you might be like, oh, I've seen this before. This is a diaper caddy. It's on Amazon, but these go for like $25 and I got it for $2.49. So this was an absolute steal. Not really like a cottagecore item, but just wanted to show it to you all to check out your thrift stores before you buy on Amazon. Next container, these baskets, I bought 2 of these baskets. They're kind of large, pretty deep, and they have 2 handles. They're in great shape. I'm still trying to figure out where I'm gonna put these. I do have an entry table that I might put them in the entry table just as like a catch-all basket to kind of catch those miscellaneous items when you come into a home. But I got 2 of these and they had the Ashland, which is the brand for Michael's. They had the tag on it for $29.99. And I scored these for $2.49. So I have 2 of these beautiful Michael's baskets for $2.49. Look at this beautiful brass lantern water kettle plant water kettle thingy. Oh, I just love it. This was at, when I went to World Market, they had one there that was a lot bigger. It was like, probably it came out to like I don't know, the handle came out to like here. And then the spout came out to here. Odd shaped water planters are really in right now, and I love brass to really warm up your home. You can add those copper tones, brass tones, but I didn't want to spend $30 on a brass water kettle, and I got this for $2.49 at Goodwill. The next item, I know some people might find this very cheesy, but I love it. Beautiful cottagecore paper towel holder. And the one I had before was galvanized and definitely more on the farmhouse. So this just makes me so happy. I know it's a little cheesy, I'm not gonna lie, but it just brings me so much joy. It has milk and coffee, and when I see it, it makes me really smile. So we'll be decorating with this today. Look how cute. You can just find these like really sweet items at Goodwill that someone, you know, it was probably in their kitchen for years and then they probably just gave it away. Now it's my treasure. This next item, I believe, is a jewelry or makeup pouch, but it really blew my mind when I found it for $6. It's embroidered, it's silk. I'm gonna take it to the hospital to possibly hold like my hair bands and just a few items. It has 3 pockets and a zipper, and it's this soft silk. It's just giving me like vintage. I'm a book girly at heart, and I definitely got the vibes of The Notebook and just that time frame, that romantic springtime era. So if you're looking for, you know, just some pretty feminine pieces, Goodwill, thrift it. This is so fun. I bought this beautiful picture frame with a blue bird. See if I can. I love the blues. I love the 2 birds. It's relaxing to look at, and we're gonna decorate this. We're gonna put it in my hallway. I totally forgot to show you all 2 more pieces. The next thrifted item I got are 2 of these vases. I will show you closer up what they look like, but they're for my living room. And I bought the shades as well. I do want to change these out. I'm not a huge fan. And the other one is in really bad shape. I probably shouldn't have bought them, but I wanted something that would complete the look when I got home. But I should not have gotten them. I will get different shades. They work for now. These are so beautiful, and I want to spray paint them, but they have a nice texture, and I just think they are so nice. So this is another sign to get your lamps at Goodwill, because lamps are they can be expensive. They can range from like $60 to $120, and I got this for $5, and I got the shade for $2. So $7, $14 for a pair of 2, and they're really pretty. I love the texture. And then my last thrifted score in steel that I am just obsessed with is my beautiful pottery vase. It's hard to pick up the details of this, but it's a mocha brown, and then there are gold specks throughout. It's just kind of hard to find the gold specks. And I'm gonna use this on my table, and we're gonna decorate with this. So those are all the thrifted finds behind me. We will decorate with them in just a second, but I wanna go over what I got at World Market. My mom bought me this beautiful push present as I get ready for baby. It is a copper kettle. This was $30, such a great steal because I've been looking for a brass kettle for a long time, and they're very hard to find for my Goodwills around me. I can't find it. And look at all the detail. The wood is so beautiful. I've also never seen a kettle that has this opening. So right here, opens, and then you press it down, closes. This is a bestseller at World Market. The worker told me that this style never really goes on clearance, and they always sell out, you know, within like 2 to 3 weeks of them getting shipped. I may or may not have squealed when I saw these because I was so excited. Eggs, so paper eggs, it's a set of 6 for $7.99 at World Market. And the colors are so beautiful. I am just in love. I can't wait to decorate these with you in just a second. You already saw my daisy glass. I absolutely love this. Just elevates your coffee game or whatever you put in there. Next, we went to Ross. It's just right by World Market. Bought this beautiful kitchen hand wash, and what's really cool about this is I thought it was glass. So I told my mom, if it's under $8, I'll buy it. I don't know if you all have seen that trend going on YouTube, but people go to different stores like Ross or TJ Maxx, and they hold the item they want, and they go, if it's under this amount, I'll get it. And then they check the tag, and they're like, it's under that amount, and they freak out. My mom and I did that. So I said to my mom, if it's under $8, I will get this for our kitchen. And it was $3.99 because this is plastic. It's not, there's soap in here, and it's plastic, but I'm gonna use this as long as I can because I think it's so beautiful. I only bought 1 set of blooms at Walmart, these tulip blooms, and I'm putting this in my bathroom. I think they are really beautiful and add flavor and color to a room. The only downside is that they do look really fake. They look like paper. But not in a good way. Not in a good way. They're from Walmart, but they were $3.99. I'm not upset with the price or anything like that, and I'll be decorating this and putting it in my bathroom. All right, y'all, lastly, for spring decorations, I went to Michael's and I found really great items for a really great price. I have a vintage shelf, and I'll show you in the decorate part, but I bought this hanging basket that I thought was really pretty that I would put florals in. Flowers for the vase I thrifted that I showed you all for the table. And I found these beautiful, I'm not gonna say this right, renuncians, I'll put it on the screen. But look how beautiful these are. And these were $4 each. I bought 3 stems from Michael's. And then for the hanging basket, I bought these white, beautiful flowers. I was just about to tell you guys that I buy fake flowers so I don't have allergies, and I'm still sneezing. Maybe it's like a pseudo thing. Maybe my brain sees a flower and sneezes. So then I bought these little white roses from Michael's. I believe it was like 99 cents. They were on sale. And I'm gonna put this in the glassware that I thrifted that I showed y'all. And then these are so fun. These are 100% like paper, but have that kind of fun aesthetic. And I'm gonna put it in the glassware as well. So those are all my blooms. And here's just like a side tip when you're buying flowers for your home and they're going in different spots. When you're at the store, you may not think about this, so I just want to share this tip. But hold them together. Do they go well together? Is there a flow? Is there a color that's like a shot? Oh, this is really nice. This is gonna flow, a cohesive theme. So I was going for like a cottagecore spring theme. Here's a good example. Let's add the tulips. Okay, do you see that? Do you see where I'm coming from? I want more cohesivity. Is that a word? Cohesive. Okay, let's decorate.
The light is fading fast. From this old town we gotta go. Our bags are packed, so what we waiting for? There's no point in delaying what we both already know. Escape this time with me. Escape this time with me. We could rent a room and watch the stars dance round the moon. Fall asleep to the sounds of the sea. With you right by my side, it's such a sweet life. Escape this time with me. Escape this time with me. Nowhere else to be. Escape this time with me. Escape this time with me. Escape this time with me. Nowhere else to be. Escape this time with me.
Thank you all so much for coming along with me, letting me show you my thrifting finds and decorating my home for spring. If you enjoy these videos, cozy comfort books, be sure to like this video, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe so more people can find this cozy content. I loved doing this video. I'm so excited for more seasonal thrifting and decorating with you all. Until next time, be gentle with yourself. Bye!